Starting binary options with only $10 is actually possible. And I bet you didn't know that. And if you did, then probably you didn't have like the right guide to take you step by step as to how to make money, even if you only have $10. I know you probably have more than that, and that's okay. But this video is going to apply for you because the tips that I'm going to give you pretty much are going to be exactly the same for even if you have $10, $100, $1,000, or $10,000. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a full guide as to how you're supposed to start trading even with only $10. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, I'm gonna give you a full tutorial how to start binary options with only $10. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary, Forex, crypto, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below. I upload videos almost every single day, so you should definitely stay tuned for more that are coming. So without further ado, let's begin. The first thing that you need to understand is that you need to choose the best broker. That's 100% sure. And also a broker that allows you to deposit as low as $10. And that broker is literally this one right here called Pocket Option. Pocket Option is the broker that I've been using since 2018. That means that, 8 years pretty much that I've been using this specific broker, and a broker that it's 100% trusted. Not just me, but everybody else in my community, BLW community, the BLW Telegram channel, and so on, are using this broker, and they keep on withdrawing money every single day. So absolutely the best broker, and the best thing and suitable for this video is that they allow a deposit for as low as $10. So absolutely a must that you have on the list if you want to start making money with binary options in this year. But I'm gonna have the link to it in the description of this video for you to check it out. They do offer a free demo account for up to $10,000 that you can refill as many times as you need to in order for you to practice as much as you can. But in addition, if you decide to open an account with Pocket Option using the link in the description of this video, I'm going to give you the free BLW AI binary tool. This is an application that I personally created. It's a signal provider for binary options that costs $80, but you're going to get it 100% free if you decide to open an account with Pocket Option using the link in the description of this video. The way it works is that pretty much it's an MT4 application that you install, and that is going to pretty much send you alerts so that you can actually trade with the best strategy, which is the 50 RSI strategy, a strategy that I created. We're going to talk about it in just a little bit, but if by any chance you actually want to start binary options and still get something for free, then you can just go ahead and open an account with the link in the description of this video, make a deposit for the amount that you want to, doesn't matter what amount. Once you actually are done, send me an email to christian@blwonlinetrading.com. Christian without the H, I'm going to put it right here. Christian@blwonlinetrading.com with a picture of your account, ID number, email, and the deposit that you made. And I'm going to reply to you with the actual downloadable file plus your license so that you can start using it. And this is going to be lifetime. If by any chance you don't want to, you already have an account, but you still want the application, just go to blwaibinarytool.com and you will be able to pay it for $80 and you get it for a lifetime. This is the exact same application I use in order to make over $160,000 in 1 month. So yeah, absolutely. Just wanted to give you that extra gift if you want to. Now, super important, what's the strategy that I recommend to you if you are going to start with $10? As you already know, and if you've been following me for a while, you probably already know that I use a lot of strategies when it comes to binary options. Now, one of the strategies that I use the most is the 1-minute strategy, and that's the strategy that I usually use in order to send signals in the BLW Binary Master app. But this is not the strategy that I recommend you if you're gonna start trading with $10. Yes, you can use it, but it does require a little bit more of experience, a little bit more of like emotions control and so on. So if you're a complete beginner and all you have is $10 and you wanna like keep them as much as possible possible or be more careful than usual, then I highly recommend you to use the 50 RSI strategy. That's the one that I recommend the most. Why? It's because the 50 RSI strategy is by far the most accurate strategy in the world of binary options. Now, the problem, let's say, of this specific strategy is that it requires a lot of patience for you to actually have an entry point on your trade. Because look, the 50 RSI strategy is going to give you entries based on trending and based on pullbacks that are happening within that trending. The problem is that sometimes, since you're looking at 5-minute candlesticks and you're entering 3 to 5 minute entries, then you have to wait for sometimes like an hour before an actual trade gets activated. Let's say this one right here got activated somewhere here, and even the RSI wasn't even reached. Probably at the drop it was reached, so you have an opportunity right here. Then you have another one right here, and that's pretty much it. This probably was a loss, and this is like within an hour, and right, and here we have another one, and here we have another one, and another one in here. But it does require a lot of patience for you to actually be looking at the pair for the whole time. On the other hand, if you do have the time to actually like monitor the trades and so on, then this is the most accurate strategy in the world right now. This is the strategy that I would recommend you to use if by any chance you want to start trading with $10. If you want an alternative, Chris, I don't have the time or I don't understand the strategy, then yes, you can go ahead and jump into the 30-second strategy or the 1-minute strategy, it's called sometimes, which is just pretty much entering a put when the price is overbought and entering a call when the price is oversold. Like literally right here would be a put position, right? These were the 50 RSI is the 90% recommended. If by any chance you have no choice to actually use that strategy, then you can go ahead and use the 30-second strategy. Both of these strategies, by the way, are available in my YouTube channel, and I have a full playlist of each strategy so that you can use them and learn them. So go ahead and check them out right now. Now, Chris, how much should you risk? And this is actually important because if you're going to be trading with $10, then you're only going to have one minimum option, and that's it. Like it's $1 trades. Okay. If you're going to be trading with $10, you're going to have 10 opportunities to turn that $1 into something more, right? You probably already know that with binary options, you have a fixed payout, and therefore you need to understand that it doesn't matter if you enter a trade and it goes 10,000 pips on the right direction, you're still going to make a fixed payout. So you need to actually target at least pairs that have over 80% on payout. Right now I'm recording this on Sunday, so therefore I only have OTC, but most of these regular pairs, the usual pairs, are above 70%. But I would say that if you only have $10, then you can go above that 70%, at least 80% and above. That way, every dollar that you actually invest, if you win the trade, you're gonna make 80 cents. So in order to actually turn it into $20, let's say for instance, then all you have to do is multiply the 80 cents, the $10 divided the 80 cents. That means that you need to make at least 13 trades and you double that account. It's super important that you understand that depending on the strategy that you're going to be using, then you can have multiple entries. For instance, if you're going to be using the 1-minute strategy, then you have a lot of multiple entries. If you're going to be using the 50 RSI strategy, I would suggest entering no more than 3 trades on each setup. That way, with the $10 that you're gonna be having, at least you're gonna have 3 different setups in order to increase that account. It usually happens that you win at least 2 out of the 3 setups within one single trend, like you saw on the previous example on the Euro USD. So that means that you're gonna make 3 wins, let's say 6 wins, and you're gonna make 3 losses, right? So the 6 wins are gonna be 80 cents, so that's 80 cents times 6 minus the $3. That means that out of those 3 setups, you're gonna make $1.80. I know it sounds like a very little, but just do the math and you're gonna like find a whole difference. And this is just considering that you're entering on the same pair, because usually this specific setups have at least 4 wins, 1 loss overall. So that basically means that if you have 4 wins, that's 80 cents times 12, because you enter like so many times, minus the $3 of the loss setup, that's actually 6.6. If you're able to do this every single day for at least a week, that means that you're gonna have $33 plus the $10 that you already had. So that means that you can quadruple, I don't even know if that word is actually exist, but 4x your account within 1 week. If you're able to do that for a whole month, that means that for 4 weeks, and this week, for instance, you're gonna be able to take it to 172, next week to 688, and next week to 2000. I think I did that wrong, but in the end, you're gonna be able to take it at least to like $300. Obviously, this is imaginary numbers. This is not the way it works, but let's say $43. Next week, you're able to take it to 172. You're not gonna continue risking 10% of your balance in every single trade, right? You're gonna lower that risk. So at least you're gonna be able to double that by the end of the month. So if by $10 you're able to take it to $300 at the end of the month, you're still really good to go, right? Again, I'm not guaranteeing that these are going to be the results. Just do the math, right? And super important that you keep in mind that I'm doing this as if we were going to have 80% accuracy on every single trade. It doesn't always happen. Just do the math, play with the numbers, and so on. Super important as well that you withdraw money as soon as you actually are able to make some profits, so that you actually trade with the house's money. So I would suggest you to risk 3 trades on every single setup of $1 if you're trading with $10. If you're trading with more, then you get to decide exactly, right? And next question is, how many trades should you place per day? And this is another key point with this specific plan that we're gonna have, right? Look, if you're gonna be having, let's say, 4 setups a day or 5 setups a day, I would suggest to enter no more than 3 entries per every single setup. So that means that you're gonna have maximum 15 trades a day. Now, my suggestion here is if you have a larger balance, you can lower that trading amount so you can enter 6 times, 9 times on the exact same setup. But if it's only $10, stick to this. 5 setups, 3 trades per setup. That means $3 on every setup, 5 trades. If you're able to do that, again, imaginary numbers, but just so that you have an idea, that means that 80 cents, you're gonna make what? 12 trades, $9 minus $3 of the lost trades that we had, assuming, right? That's $6 a day. If you're able to do that for an entire week, that's $33. So stick to that number, okay? 5 setups maximum. If you won 3 setups already, then it's really not necessary for you to continue. But if you do want to continue, then 5 setups tops a day. Three trades per setup, and you're good to go. Now, before I finish with this video, because some of you guys will get the BLW AI binary tool, I just want to give you like a little warm invitation as to understanding what it is and how to use it. And so I have a video right here, which you can find on YouTube. Just type in BLW AI binary tool on it. You're going to be able to find it. And basically, it's this MT4 application. I'm recording this on a Mac, by the way, but I'm going to make a full tutorial as to in 2026 how to use it and so on a Windows computer. But right now I'm on a Mac. And so is this one right here, as you can see, is the BLW AI binary tool. And it basically tells you exactly when to enter a trade and so on. And all you got to do is pretty much follow it. Once you actually join, you can have a full installation tutorial and so on. And then in this video, I have some live entries based on that same indicator and so on. So I recommend you to actually go ahead and watch it. I give extra tips on it. I give extra powerful tools that you can use and so on. And like I said, if you want to get it for free, all you got to do is open your account using the link in the description of this video. Make sure you're clear cookies and cache, because if your account, it doesn't appear in my report, and I'm not going to give you the free indicator. But once you do, deposit as much as you can. You don't have to put $1,000 or anything like that. Just put whatever you are going to use to invest, and then send me the email to christian@blwonlinetrading.com with the screenshots, and I'll go ahead and email you back the indicator and the license. So this is what the indicator is, and it is based on the 50 RSI strategy. So absolutely powerful. So the invitation is right there. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. And more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.